On this page, we're identifying the heirs of the estate and describing what each heir is receiving. Under Nevada law, an heir is generally a person who's entitled to inherit if someone dies without a valid will. This can include a surviving spouse, children, and in some cases, other relatives, depending on the family situation. The term heir here is a legal definition, and it doesn't always line up perfectly with who received assets outside of probate. You'll start by entering the full legal name of each heir, along with their age category, relationship to the decedent, and current address. Be sure to use complete legal names and accurate relationships, as this information will appear on the petition filed with the court. Next, you'll see a field asking what this heir will inherit from the estate. This field is asking for a dollar amount, even though you may not yet have totaled the value of all estate assets. That's okay. If you know the exact amount this heir is expected to receive, you can enter that number. And if you're not sure, enter your best reasonable estimate based on the information you have right now. You're not required to be perfect at this stage, and you'll have an opportunity to review and correct these figures when you receive the draft documents by email. You'll then be asked whether this heir received any non-probate transfers, meaning assets that passed automatically outside of probate, like those payable on death accounts or transfer on death investment accounts, jointly owned property, or beneficiary designation. If the heir did receive a non-probate transfer, select yes and enter the estimated value of that transfer. This does not require an appraisal. Use the account balance or online valuation like Kelley Blue Book for a vehicle or other reasonable estimate. You'll also describe the method of the non-probate transfer, such as named beneficiary of checking account or joint tenant on real estate. If the heir did not receive any non-probate assets, select no. At the bottom of the page, you'll see a total of all non-probate transfers entered. Confirm whether that total looks correct before moving forward. If you need to add another heir, you can do so here and repeat the process for each person entitled to inherit. Now, this section can feel complicated, especially in blended families, situations involving premarital agreements, or when community property rules apply. If you're unsure who qualifies as an heir or how distributions should be divided, this is an excellent point to pause and seek legal guidance. Once you've entered the information to the best of your ability, click Next to continue.
If you'd like a Nevada attorney to review your documents or your situation, you can schedule a consultation for $250. Using this form and watching this video does not create an attorney-client relationship. This content is educational only.